What's up guys, today I'm going to be teaching you how to make a lifeless garment / hard rock, any type of new wave artist type of beat, and yeah, let's get straight into it. Alright, firstly I started with this record space from the Hologram Serum Bank Volume 1, which sounds like this. This bass just repeats throughout the whole beat and sort of is the underlying layer. I then got this Odyssey lead synth from Florence's Mayhem Serum Bank, and I then created this arpeggiated pattern by laying out a F minor chord. And then I used the arpeggiator in FL Studio, which is found using Alt A, and messed around with these settings a bit to get this, and that helped me to create this arpeggiated melody. I then added this instance of Portal on top, which is called Flushed from the Mirror's Portal bank. I then used this default synth pluggy sound from Serum, and I laid down this pattern. Basically what I've done here is I'm just using the tonic and switching between these two notes. And then I've added this melody here. Then in the second and third bar, I added these notes underneath to create harmony. And in this last bar, I've just created this ascending melody, which gets faster and faster. I then added stereo enhancer and a bit of reverb to it to make it sound like this. I then got this Agenda Serum lead from VVS Pipe's Data X Serum Bank, and I played this melody. And I just panned it to the right a little bit and added a bit of EQ since the high end is piercing. Then I added this vinyl key from Vendor's Cyberbase Serum Bank and just laid out this chord. And on top of it, I added a blur pink from Fruity Convolver preset, which just makes it sound extremely ambient. It's just a bit of background texture. I then got this enchantment pad from Synthetics Noise Serum Bank and added these stabs. I then layered this pattern with another synth. Lastly, I added one more synth, which just plays the same melody as the bass. I then added this EQ on top of the whole melody, just to cut out the low end so it wouldn't clash with the lower frequencies from the 808. And altogether it sounds like this. Moving on to the 808s, I just added this simple pattern. Moving on to the drums, I just added this simple pattern. I've just got this simple clap pattern which has got a couple of rolls and some accent hits. And I've got this hi-hat which I just added rolls as well instead of a normal two-step hi-hat pattern. Added this snare right here. And then I just got these open hats playing on the first and fourth beat. For every 8 bars in this beat, I switched up the 808 pattern to this. Basically what I've done is, instead of playing the root note, which is an F, which is what the 808 normally plays, I've pitched the 808 down by 4 semitones to play the 6th. By playing the 6th, it adds this tension to the beat, and the moment it goes back to the F, it just hits 10 times harder. Throughout this 808 pattern, I've just got double hits, I've added 808 slides, a lot of rolls, and on this last bit, I've just got a lot of 808 hits just to build up energy for when it goes right back into the F. Altogether, the drums sound like this. For these types of beats, the way you want to get this distorted clipped effect is by having fruity soft clip on the master, as I do on a majority of my beats. But you want to turn your 808 up above the 0 decibels. Typically you won't do that in a lot of mixing, but for these style of beats where it's got really heavy distorted 808s, turning up the 808 above 0 decibels is just going to clip the shit out of the beat and make it rattle in your headphones. So once you've done all that, the beat should sound something like this after you've arranged it.